solemn day on the 14th of April 1544, and from the town of Carasolda Alba marched an entire imperial army, thirsty for battle. They were commanded by an experienced German general, Alfonso de Anvalos, who was a veteran of the Ottoman Habsburg Wars and was present at the sack of Rome. They marched 3 miles southeast until they finally caught sight of their enemies. The formidable French army led by Francois de Bourdon. He was an inexperienced commander who did not lead an army like this before, and he had just been sent earlier to replace a previous French general, which left him in an unstable situation. However, he did prove his worth at the siege of Nice in 1453, where he managed to capture the port with the help of the Ottomans. The battle could not have come at a better time, for the Swiss mercenaries under the French command were threatening to go home if they were not paid. The Swiss themselves being pioneers in this era of warfare, and they would prove to be decisive in the coming battle ahead. Musketmen from each side would march forward and exchange fire. With assistance from their cannons in the rear, they would lay down heavy fire on the densely packed. Soon the battlefield became engrossed with the smell of guts and black powder, and one could not hear anything except for the roar of the cannons and the cries of his comrade beside him. A French noble by the name of Martin du Bellay was observing the battlefield. He noted it was a pretty sight for anybody who was in a safe place and unemployed, for they paid off all the ruses and stratagems of petty war. The skirmish continued for 4 hours until a German cavalry unit moved to attack the French centre. A French infantryman called Blaise de Monteluc saw this charge and requested help from a nearby French cavalry regiment to hold them off, and so they rode forth to vanquish the Germans. Both sets of cavalry collided in a heavy flood, causing tens of people to be killed in an instant, with pistols being fired off and lances being thrust into chests. The French managed to push back the Germans, then moved to attack their nearby pike block. However, the German pike block cracks the French charge and forces them back, which leads to their main officer being killed. De Anvalos, seeing the exchange take place, orders his entire line forward, and the bloodiest engagement of the battle would be to come.